More and more cities are starting to charge sales tax to purchases that guests make while they're on board. I've got an update for you on that. Another city adding that to our list of cities that do that. A big update. If you sail Holland America and you like sushi, this is for you. I'm going to tell you how things are shaping up with the Ocean Now delivery on the Coral Princess. It's interesting to me what the options are and what's changing, I'm noticing. We're also going to talk about phenomenal entertainment on board last night. Take a look at Puerto Chiapas with us, and lots more. So let's go ahead and get started. Hi there, this is Allison with Let's Go Travel Tips. And just so you can keep track of all the days, today is Thursday. It is February 27th of 2025. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, will you please go ahead and hit that subscribe button? And if you appreciate my updates, would you please give this video a thumbs up? We sure appreciate it. Now let's start at the top talking about this new exciting development with Holland America. So Holland America, as you know, is an excellent cruise line. We have sailed on Holland America a few times. Absolutely enjoyed it. Would go on Holland America again in a heartbeat. Well, when you're on the New Amsterdam, they have had a sushi restaurant called Morimoto by the Sea. It's a specialty restaurant. They've had it only on that ship up until this point. So coming out in the next couple of months, that experience, which is only 12 seats, so you cannot seat a lot of guests there at one time. So only 12 seats, but people that have experienced that on the New Amsterdam have loved it. So that experience is going to be added to 4 more ships. So in the coming months, you'll be able to enjoy that sushi on the Rotterdam, the Koningsdam, the New Statendam, and the Eurodam. Those are the ships that will start to have that experience. So I think that is something really exciting. If you have sailed on the New Amsterdam and enjoyed that, let us know, and let us know if you're looking forward to it on another ship. And here's a good question. So would you schedule one of those Holland America ships just to be able to have that dining experience? Because it seems more and more like cruise lines are trying to navigate this whole situation of making not only the itinerary the destination, but the cruise ship the destination. So would you book a Holland America cruise on one of those ships just to have that dining experience? And those of you that have had that dining experience before, let us know what it looks like so we know what to expect. Okay, thank you so much. Next up, let's talk about taxes in ports. So it used to be a rather rare thing that when a ship was in port, any purchases on board would be charged that local sales tax. And it has become much more popular though. I had Let's Go family members who were on the sailing that took this ship, the Coral Princess, right before ours, from Fort Lauderdale around to Los Angeles. Well, when they were on, first got on the ship, when they were there in Fort Lauderdale, we all know that if you want to book the sanctuary, you've got to go straight there so that you can try to get a space in the sanctuary for what you want during your cruise. So of course they zipped right up there and booked the sanctuary. They booked 2 days. They booked the day that the ship goes through the Panama Canal, and they also booked a special Valentine's Day sanctuary booking that they offered a special like menu and fun things on Valentine's Day. So they booked both of those, but she noticed that they charged the local Fort Lauderdale sales tax on those purchases. And so be aware, and you know what, I would just come to expect it. That is how prevalent it is becoming for these port cities to charge for taxes while you are in port. So don't be surprised if when you buy a drink when you're in port or book the sanctuary, like in this instance, or other purchases, you know, the shops and things like that are closed when a ship is in port, so you don't have to worry about that. But heads up, you might easily be charged. So we've got a whole nother port that is going to start charging their local sales tax to any purchases made on board while the ship is in port there. Ketchikan, Alaska is going to start charging their local sales tax of 2.5% on purchases that you make while you're on board. So you think of a cruise ship pulling into port there and you wonder, what are people going to be buying that day with the shops closed? What sticks out to me the most, really stands out, are the beverages. So that's going to be charged. And my guess is if you buy an excursion on that day, a lot of times, you know, you look at your app to buy excursions when you're on board the ship, or you can go to the excursion desk. And so if you book an excursion on your app that day, my guess is that it might be charged. So all of us are going to have to pitch in and kind of let you know what that looks like. Gordon and I are going to go to Alaska in May, and we do call in the Port of Ketchikan. So I'll let you know what it looks like once we arrive there. So really, the important thing to remember is don't be surprised when you are charged a tax there, whether you're there, whether you're at another port in the United States, whether you're somewhere else in the world. Becoming very prevalent. So let me know what you think about that. Personally, what I think about it is, I don't know, it seems like so much is going on and more things are becoming more expensive. At the same time, I am one of those people that does not advocate for having the government have their hand in your pocket when they don't need to have their hand in your pocket. So to me, it's just kind of this balance. But when I think of places like Fort Lauderdale, I think of Ketchikan, I am really grateful that they are open to cruise ships. And so if it will help them charge me a little bit of sales tax on my purchases while I'm there, I'm happy to pay it. That's my take on it. I'm absolutely delighted that they let us come, and I don't know, I love to go on cruises, as you all know, and if that's one of the prices of going on a cruise, that's okay with me. I'll have to pay it. So let me know what you think in the comments. Alrighty, I want to give you a quick overview. So when Princess first announced this whole Medallion thing and everything that would go with it, they really talked up that Ocean Ready, the Ocean Now, the Ocean Delivery, all of the perks that you would have with having this Medallion. It opens your stateroom door. If you're in the gift shop, they will verify, so you won't be charged if you didn't really buy something, but they verify. And if you buy a drink and you don't have a package, all of these things, the Medallion is very useful. But probably the most momentous thing that they have advertised going with this Medallion is the luxury of being able to be anywhere on the ship that you are and being able to order the beverage of your choice or the food that is on offered in the Ocean Now menu to be delivered to you. And it is absolutely phenomenal. It is. What I have really noticed, though, since we have been on board this ship on the Coral Princess, and I'm guessing this is fleet-wide, we'll be on another different Princess ship in May, and another one in August, and another one in October, and another, so on and so on and so on. So I'm going to let you know what this looks like. But as far as mocktails go, the my very favorite of all has been on that room service delivery menu, the Sunshine Daiquiri. No longer there. There are 3 mocktails that you can order, and I have them right here so that I can show them to you. So first of all, you can order a strawberries on fire mocktail. So it's a strawberry drink with a couple of jalapenos there on the top. So it's been sitting here for a few minutes, so I'll let you know if I think it's spicy or not. It is. It is spicy. It is. You taste those jalapenos right off. The next drink that I've got here to show you, this is called a key lime cooler. This is another mocktail, and it's settled a little bit as we've been waiting. This is really good. If you like a fruity drink, that's a good drink. And then I don't think Gordon understood that I was going to show his drink. It's a virgin pina colada, and he's making his way through it. There's one cherry there on the bottom, as you can see. So this is great, but these are the only mocktails that you can have delivered to you anywhere you are on the ship. So if you want a different mocktail, you either have to get up and go to the bar, or if you're sitting, for example, like in the pool area or in a lounge, and one of the waiters comes around to you, you can order something else that way, but you're not going to be ordering it on your app for delivery to you. So today I'm just working in my room, getting things done for work, and I wanted to show you what I ordered for lunch. This is a Greek salad. So I haven't eaten it yet, but I think it looks really good. Traditional Greek salads often don't have lettuce, but it is mostly the cucumbers and the tomatoes and the olives and a little bit of feta cheese there. It looks absolutely wonderful, and it smells really good too. So this is great, and this is complimentary. This doesn't cost extra. And then Gordon was going to have some lunch with me, and so he ordered the chili cheese French fries. And so this is what the chili cheese French fries look like. I don't know, perhaps they ran out of chili, but at any rate, this is a couple of the things that you can order. I am going to try the cheese plate. I love a cheese plate, and those are $4.99 now. They used to be $4. So when I try that, I'll let you know, but I couldn't eat that much right now, and I don't want to waste it. So really, what I wanted to make you aware of, do be excited. Absolutely look forward to enjoying the luxury of having things delivered to you on the ship, but be aware that it is a little bit more limited than it used to be. There used to be more things. I'm going to talk to you about us upgrading to the Plus package and if I think it was worth it or not in another video, so stay tuned for that. But with us upgrading and getting the Plus package, we did it before we got on board the ship because I'm a firm believer in doing that. We upgraded just a few days before we came, and what I want you to know about that is either one of us can use our phone and use it to have food delivered to wherever we are on the ship. That includes, we just had this delivered to our cabin here, so you can have it delivered to your cabin or anywhere else you are on the ship. Just don't pick up the phone in your cabin, even if you have the Plus package or the Premier package. If you pick up that phone and order your room service that way, they're going to charge you $5. Okay, just wanted to let you know that. Let's talk entertainment here on the beautiful Coral Princess. Last night there was a gentleman that they flew in, brought on board to do his show, and his name is Holland Barkell, Barkell. And let me tell you, if you have the chance to see him in any production anywhere in the world, you should do it. And you should, like, I'm gonna follow him now. He is that good. So he is advertised as this rock and roll singer that plays the guitar and does Irish dancing. So you know, you go to these things and you don't know what you're gonna get. It was phenomenal. Phenomenal. He is beyond outstanding. He sings beautifully. Like, what a voice. Great dancer, great on-stage presence. Everybody, I think the whole theater was happy to see him there. Really, he engaged the whole audience with the songs that he sang. Really did a wonderful job. So Colin Barkell, if you have the chance to see him on board, he is going to be on again tomorrow or the next day. Tomorrow, Gordon says. So he's going to be on again, and we are not going to miss his show. So there's a tip for you. And really, they're doing a great job. The only thing that they need help with is dancing later on the ship. Down in the Universe Lounge, they have a band that plays, and they don't play music that people want to dance to, and for the most part, not music that they want to listen to. So it's often just a couple of people in there or empty. That's my only complaint, and so that's lacking. But otherwise, everything is going just splendidly, and we're having a great time. Most of all, we're thoroughly enjoying our group, having a lot of fun there, and so it's such a pleasure to all get to be here together. So yeah, we're really happy we're here. So last of all, today we are in the port of Puerto Chiapas here in Mexico. Yesterday we were in Huatulco, so today we are in Puerto Chiapas. It is very much an industrial port. When you look around, you can see that. But they have a beautiful, beautiful little port area here. So as we are pulled up here, looking right out on our balcony, we happen to be on the side of the land today. And so right outside of our window is the terminal building that they have built. And then down a little bit to the right hand end is a bar and a small swimming pool. And you can go enjoy that if, you know, from the ship, if you want to do that. That's an option. So what I want you to know is that when you get off here in this port, there's really nothing to do here. You walk into that terminal building, there are a few shops and wonderful dancers. They had some of the local people here dancing, and they did a beautiful job. And you want to know what really stands out to these people here, of these people to me, is their smiles. What happy, wonderful people there, and they have such brilliant smiles. It's just really special to be able to be here with them, to be quite frank. And so we enjoyed watching them dance for a bit. Walked through the terminal building. Outside there are some ladies with tables set up selling the things that they make, what they've got to sell there. And then immediately beyond that, for $10, you can book the round trip. You can book the shuttle that goes into the town. A gentleman who does the port talks on board the ship, he's doing okay. I just have had the pleasure of being with some really outstanding people that do these port talks. But anyway, he said that it was 40 minutes each direction into the town, but the sign says it's a half an hour. So when we were there, one of the shuttles was just there waiting. So it would not be hard to go into the town there if you wanted to do that. But we just ended up walking around that area and getting back on board the ship. But we weren't sure if we were going to get off. And then this morning, I looked outside as we were coming in, and it was such a beautiful day and such a beautiful little port that we just had to go take a look. So it was really, really fun. And if you come to Puerto Chiapas, it is worth a look. And if you are wanting to visit somewhere, I would say book an excursion through the ship. The reason I would say to book an excursion through the ship is, you know, I did a video a while ago, and I'll see if Gordon can find it and link it, about the things that you need to do before you go on your trip. And one of them is you need to go to the State Department's website. They have a lot of resources there that you can see, like if you need a visa or something to visit a place, but also they have maps that they put out showing different areas in different, you know, like they'll show a whole region, and then by little different areas in that region, they'll let you know what the travel warning is. And there are areas really close to the port here, the same with other ports that have higher warning levels than some of the other areas. So this is one of the places that if I was going to book an excursion, I would just do it with the ship. And we did not see a lot of people standing out there offering excursions either. Not right when you get off the ship, and definitely not where you're going to catch that shuttle. There were not a bunch of people offering excursions. So this would be a harder place to do it on your own. So all in all, this is a really nice place to visit. If you want to buy amber from this area, they have jewelry shops in there. They've got your standard t-shirts, little purses, you know, jewelry, all of these kind of things. So all available right there in that terminal building, but it's a beautiful port. So thanks so very much for joining me today. I look forward to reading your comments. Share anything that you think would be helpful for those people who are visiting here as well. Share your experience. I'll be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.